If you're new to recording, you probably understand that one of the most difficult things to get right is setting the correct input level. Either it's too quiet or it's distorted and way too loud. Today, I'm going to show you why using the Lewitt Connect 2 is going to make that problem disappear forever. The most powerful thing about the Connect 2 is its auto gain and auto compression features. All you have to do is put a mic up on something, hit auto gain, and hit the compression button, and the interface will set your input levels for you. If you want to check out how that works, let's go. Okay, so now we're going to kind of repeat the exact same process for the vocal. I'm going to use, again, auto gain. We're using the same mic on the voice. We're using the Lewitt Ray. And I'm just going to have Eric, you sing through the song a little bit. How dynamic is this particular tune?
It stays pretty consistent. There's little moments where maybe I give it a little bit more.
Okay.
But it's pretty consistent.
So I'm also we're going to get the auto gain first, but then I'm going to engage the compressor. And there's no settings as far as I can tell with the compressor. It's just in or out. And I'm going to see how I like the sound of that as well. So let's start. We'll just hit record here and off you go. And we'll get an auto gain when you start singing.
Think it's time. Singing for the letting go, a call of home from down the road. Oh, I'm living for the western sky. Oh, getting time for me to say goodbye. Maybe I'll meet you on the other side of you and I, in the western sky.
Feel good in the headphones?
I think I could use a touch more of my vocal.
Yeah.
Or I mean, a bit more of everything maybe. That'll be fine.
A bit more of everything?
Yeah, let's just do that.
No problem. Just going to go into this handy dandy interface and turn up the headphones. Okay. So there's a bit more of everything. Let's try from the top of the song here.
Cool.
Now that we have a auto gain set and a compressor set. Here we go.
Think it's time I make for the western sky. By and by, another life. And I know my soul's been singing for the letting go, a call of home from down the road. Oh, I'm living for the western sky. It's getting time for me to say goodbye. Ooh, maybe I'll meet you on the other side of you and I, in the western sky. Pretty soon I'll trade my fears for a bright new moon. I got a lot to lose, think that's how I know it's true. But I know I'm ready for the fight of my life. I look myself in the eye and say goodnight. I'm living for the western sky. Oh, it's getting time for me to say goodbye. But maybe I'll meet you on the other side of you and I, in the western sky. I'm living for the western sky. Oh, it's getting time for me to say goodbye. Maybe I'll meet you on the other side of you and I. You and I. Yeah, you and I in the western sky.
Sick. How do your headphones feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good, yeah.
Do you need a little more?
I think it's okay.
You're
Yeah,
okay?
I think
Beauty.
it's fine.
So I'm super happy with the auto gain for this vocal, and the compressor setting is doing an awesome job of grabbing some of those more aggressive notes and pulling them back. I can't really tell how much. It looks like a few, like 5-8 dB, but it's really kind of tough to tell with the interface. But the auto feature is doing the thing that I would want to do if I was setting it myself. So I'm very happy with how that's turning out. Let's, I guess, just do another take.
Sure.
A few moments later.
In the western sky.
Kind of think the last one was the best one too.
I agree. That felt really, really good. Good
Right
job,
on.
buddy.
Thanks, dude.
That's vocals. That's how easy it is with this Lewitt Connect 2. I didn't even set any of these levels. I didn't set the compression. I didn't set the input levels. It did it all for me. So definitely check that out. And tune back for the next video where I will show you how to edit and mix this song. Thank you so much for being here. If you got something out of this video, please hit like, subscribe, smash the notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. And speaking of new videos, next week we're going to be editing the acoustic guitar and comping and tuning the vocal. It's going to be sweet. I will see you there.